Operators of Rainbow Six Siege all have unique gadgets to help you make a big impact in a short amount of time. So, the question is, which one fits your style? Do you see yourself as the aggressor, the tip of the spear, or do you prefer to lie in wait for your foe to come to you? Do you like to be the fly on the wall, seeing without being seen, or the fly in the ointment, spoiling your enemy's best-laid plans? With 20 base operators, 6 DLC operators, and more new operators to come, there are a lot of strategies at play. Knowing which operator does what will help you decide which ones to unlock first. If you don't unlock anyone, you'll be stuck playing the recruit. Not that there's anything wrong with the recruit per se. I mean, some people really dig him. It's just, there are so many cool gadgets out there that really give your playstyle some personality. Take Sledge, for example. If you like to show up early and make an impression, there's no better operator than Sledge. Wielding a hammer that can smash through walls and barricades alike, he is the big bad wolf of Siege, ready to blow your house down. Buck, one of the new operators introduced in the Operation Black Ice DLC, also loves to smash things up, using his underbarrel shotgun to shred barricades, walls, and anyone who happens to be waiting on the other side. To wreak havoc on that other side without bothering to breach, pick Fuse. He's got a gadget that injects frag grenades into a room without making a big ruckus. Or you could make a big ruckus from a safe distance, using Ash's breach charge launcher to blow holes while you lay low, waiting for targets of opportunity. Taking down an enemy target in Rainbow Six Siege requires the composure to land your shots, and this is where Blackbeard excels. His rifle shield can give you the extra protection you need to make sure you hit your enemies. Whether you're peeking a corridor or popping out of cover, Blackbeard helps the angles of attack work in your favor. You can hang back and play the sniper with Glaz and his flip sight-equipped rifle, but sometimes you just need to be on the front lines. For frontline times, make it shield guy time. Both Blitz and Montaigne have shields. One blinds you, and one takes up the whole dang doorway. Fun pair of guys. Maybe you're more of a defensive-minded player, a homebody who likes the party to come to you, and then not be very loud or very crowded. Meet Mute, the man with the signal disruptors that can stop enemy drones in their tracks. Once the scouting phase is done, smash the drones, pick up the disruptors, and place them next to walls near the objective to prevent your foes from using electronic gadgets. Bandit employs a similar two-stage tactic, using his shock battery with barbed wire to zap drones, and then relocating the operation to fortified walls in order to zap breach charges. Fortifying walls is every defender's setup responsibility, but fortifying teammates with armor plates is all on Rook. Rounding out the fortification situation is Castle, who uses armor panels to stop up doors, block out windows, and generally make the other team have to work a little harder for it. Of course, no good defense is complete without some booby traps. Kapkan serves up an explosive surprise with his laser-tripped C4 charges, while Frost hits him with the clamps from her welcome mats. Worst welcome ever. Try to disguise these traps with barbed wire or deployable cover. But if you reach the point where all your schemes have failed to stop the advancing enemy, well, there's always Tachanka. In Rainbow Six Siege, death can come swiftly through a wall, ceiling, or floor, which means that knowing where your enemy is and what they're up to is more than half the battle. That's why there's Pulse, the man who can detect enemy heartbeats. That's why there's IQ, the woman who can spot enemy electronic gadgets. And that's why there's Twitch, who deploys a juiced-up drone that shoots shock darts to stop enemy heartbeats and destroy enemy electronic gadgets. When it comes to gathering intel, cameras are an invaluable tool for defenders, which is why seasoned attackers almost always take them out. That's when you need Valkyrie on your side. Her black eye cameras can be stuck almost anywhere, and the fisheye feed can be accessed by any defender. By deploying them to sneaky spots and covering unexpected angles, Valkyrie can make her team more knowledgeable and more deadly. And which teammate benefits the most from having more cameras? It might just be Caveira, the lone wolf specialist who can walk with silent steps, flank attackers, and then interrogate them to get the names and locations of all her foes revealed to the whole team. Sometimes enemy gadgets and abilities are so annoying, so pernicious, that you just want to shut them down and nullify their advantage. Enter Thermite, the breaching specialist whose charges can blast through enemy fortifications with ease. Just when your foes thought they had built themselves a fortress to withstand your assault, Thermite don't think so. But most tactics have a counter in Rainbow Six Siege. If someone's been blowing holes in your defenses, consider choking off their path with remote detonated poisonous gas grenades courtesy of Smoke. No one wants to get caught in that mess, just like no one wants to be around when the air suddenly catches on fire. Capitao's crossbow shoots incendiary darts to drive out even the most trenchant defenders, as well as smoke darts to help hide his maneuvers. Or make you think he's hiding his maneuvers. Or make you think he thinks you think he's hiding his maneuvers. The mind games are real. But for a proper brain teaser, consider this. If Thatcher throws his electronics disabling EMP grenade into a room protected by Jaeger's electronic anti-grenade defense system, which gadget gets the best of which gadget? Don't spend too long mulling it over, okay? Standing around thinking is a good way to get cut down on the savage battlefields of Siege. But being down doesn't mean you're out, especially if Doc and his stim pistol are around. Thanks, Doc. Now that you've gotten a taste of what these operators can do, it's time to figure out what other tricks are up their sleeves. Specialized loadouts, team tactics, and intense dynamic combat all await you in Rainbow Six Siege.
Last operator standing.
Changing max.